Nowadays, we see the important position that short 2D animated films hold. They have proven that even if your film is drawn instead of physically acted, it could still deliver a deep message and beautiful visuals, worthy of countless awards. Short animations of this kind have also grown in popularity and have been proven to be just as effective as longer animations. I mean, if you can make something great, even if it's short, why not go for it? It opens the possibility for all animators to create something beautiful, even if they don't have the budget for a big production. And in our video today, we will tell you all about our pick for the best 2D animated short films. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Father and Daughter is the very first short film on our list today, and oh boy, are we starting strong already. This animation was directed by Michael Dudok DeWitt in the year 2000. And just before we continue, there's gonna be a lot of name slaying in here, so do tell me in the comments if I butchered any. The production studio behind it is known as SND. The film received a whopping 24 awards. Most notable are an Oscar and a BAFTA award. The story revolves around a girl who bikes alongside her father towards a lake. Her father then parks his bike and heads to the lake and onto a boat, leaving his daughter to never be seen again. The girl always comes back to the spot to check if her father ever returns, but to no avail. We won't spoil the story much beyond this, and we highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. This animation adopts a melancholic art style, focusing on off-whites, browns, and beiges, with hints of soft colors here and there, which perfectly embody the themes of grief that the film is going for. Although the character art and animation is quite minimalistic, it's full of life and emotion. Many artists contributed to the making of this short film, among which are Lisa Flather, Alistair Beckett, and many more. Be sure to check Father and Daughter and let us know how you like it. Firstborn is a short animated film directed by Justin Bruce Lee and written by both him and Eirik Bertolfo in the year 2021. The film received many awards such as Andromeda Film Festival Award, Asian Cinematography Award for Best Animated Short Film and Best Cinematography, and also Best 2D Animation in Urban Action Showcase International Action Film Festival. The story of this film revolves around the oldest sibling desperately trying to get the attention of his father. The father, however, seems to only care about the youngest child, who also seems to outperform her older brother in every way possible. The film ends on a heartwarming note, which we will not spoil for you. The film adopts a fun cartoony style for its characters and a detailed and rich environment. It also uses 3D, briefly, to make for a dynamic scene. Another noteworthy stylistic choice is the use of bright colors to tell where the characters are mentally, using bright colors and imagery when the main character is at their most confident. All of these beautiful imagery in the film were made possible by a great number of tools and software. You have Toon Boom Harmony, Storyboard Pro, Maya, Adobe Photoshop, After Effects, and Premiere Pro. Overcomer is a short film made entirely by Hannah Sprangler in 2016. Unlike the previously listed films, this one is independently made and directly tells the story of its author, Hannah, who struggled with depression and anxiety. She meets her inner child, who reminds her of where all of that comes from, her rough childhood. The film is all about the power of self-love and how that can sometimes be the only thing to save you from hard times. The style that Sprangler uses is very simplistic. The film focuses on the use of color and the facial expressions of the characters to tell its story. Who Are You is a 2019 short film that tells us the story of a writer that lost his inspiration after his work gained unexpected popularity that propelled him into the height of fame. He then meets someone who helps him get out of his rut. Throughout the story, we get to know the two main characters of our film and what brought them together. The animation equips a style that you can hardly look away from, despite its simplicity. The characters are in direct contrast with the background. The former is simple and the latter is intricate, which surprisingly draws our eye to the characters more. The animation is largely white and black, while sporting red here and there, making for a charming presentation. The film was directed by Julio Pot and based on the book written by Francesco Javier Olea, I guess. If you're curious as to who this was made, the YouTube channel has videos showing you the process of a couple of scenes from the film.
Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish.
This animation comes to us from the French animation school, Gobelin, l'une de mes favorites. It's a 2018 sci-fi drama short film directed by students of the school itself, actually. The story revolves around Arthur, a lonely man completely dependent on a device to rid him of his loneliness, momentarily, that is. The animation has a polished and sophisticated style and look. The use of color is masterful, reflecting the main character's addiction and dependency on the device. Bright colors contrast dark and gloomy environments, making for a poignant visual storytelling. The world is consumed by this artificial yellow happiness, and Arthur has fallen victim to it. The box is an animation on the sadder side of our list today. The animation tells the story of a little boy who makes a cardboard house that he stays in with his cat. Suddenly, heroin sounds beckon him out of his cardboard house and into what looks to be a horrifying, unsafe refugee camp, where people are so hungry they eat leaves. Several events lead the boy to run to the beach and make his cardboard box house into a boat and to leave the shore, leaving his cat behind. Okay, this scene hurts me the most. The cat refuses to join him and begs him to stay. The story clearly tells the tale of the war in Syria that ravaged the lives of people, their homes and land, and how they had to leave their home for a chance of survival at all costs. This animation came out in 2016 and was written and directed by this person. Clearly, I can't pronounce this name, who also did the animation itself and the character design alongside many other artists and won countless awards, two of which are Best Animation and Best International Film worldwide. The art style is cartoonish with intention, symbolizing the innocence of the children with the harrowing events they go through. We highly recommend you watch this animation, as it tells the story of something that unfortunately still happens to this day. Paperman is a Disney short animated film released in 2012. The story is about how love brings a young man and a young woman together through paper planes. Interesting depiction of fate. Anyways, the style is unique and marries both a traditional feel and computer animations, making for a very lively, almost 3D animation feel. The animation is completely black and white, with some hints of red here and there, but that does not stop it from being a very romantic and heartwarming story, which is a testament to the work that went into the process of animation, writing, and visual storytelling. The animation won 3 awards: an Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film, Annie Award for Best Animated Short Subject, and Cine Euphoria Award for Best Animated Film worldwide. Nakla is a sad and heart-tugging short film. It tells the story of a disabled young man living with his mother. The mother loves her child dearly and unconditionally, but Mohammed can't help but feel as if he's a burden on her. The art style and colors used reflect the mental state of the characters of sadness and despair. The squiggly and sketchy feel of the art style helps express the fragility of the character's mental state, overcome by sorrow, and the muted colors help bring that out more. The software used in the production of this short film is TV Paint. The film took 10 months to produce and won countless awards. Best Arabic Film from the Egyptian Animation Association 2018, and Best Short Animation in Studio Festival 2018, just to name a few. Wings is a 2019 short animated film about 2 children who have 1 wing each. The 2 struggle to fly, but eventually learn to fly together. The open theme of the animation allows for multiple interpretation, which makes it more intriguing. The animation is in a classic anime style, with pastel and calm colors that is reminiscent of classic art feel, which gives the illusion that the story is set in a biblical heaven. It was actually a graduation project from the Chungkang Cultural Industry University Animation School. Hair Love is an Oscar-winning 2019 animated short film. This beautiful and joyful short tells the story of a young black girl that struggles with styling her afro-textured hair. The father comes to his daughter's rescue, but suffice it to say that he himself needs help. Fear not though, it all ends well for everyone. The film's cartoony, soft art style and vivid glowing color spread a positive feel all around, and it can be a great way to teach young girls and boys to love their natural hair. And that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed exploring these movies the way we did. Make sure to let us know which one is your favorite. Thank you for watching as always, and see you next time.